You're listening to Nexxlegacy.
This is Nexxlegacy Radio. I am Brandon in the house with family. It's like I grew up with this dude. Like, not just being the icon, being part of the iconic mob figures, just watching this man's music career, his elevation, just him being a massive spokesperson, not just to the Bay Area, but to the globe. You know what I mean? Like, dude got a lot of hits. He's been a part of a lot of people that's made a lot of hits with him. And I got my man, you can follow him on IG at @myfigures_AP9. And, you know what I'm saying? I got big brother AP9 in the building. What up?
What up? What's up, my little bro? What's up with it, man?
Man, it's a not only an honor and a privilege to have dialogue with you. And I told you this when, you know what I'm saying, off air, obviously, when I talked to you a couple of days ago. You a fucking hip-hop hero, but also you helped a lot of us, you know what I'm saying, in the stages in the 90s, like, grow up and get motivated and get right. And, you know what I'm saying, you gave us a lot of real game. So if nobody has ever told you this, I'm going to tell you now. Your music saved a lot of lives, not just mine, but just a lot of folks in general when I hear and see and talk to other people. So, you know, from the bottom of my heart, man, thank you for everything that you have done and all the shit you're about to do now, bro. Real talk.
Man, hey, bro, that means, man, that touched me at the bottom of my heart, man. That means so much to me, bro, because, you know what I'm saying, when somebody like you really appreciate it, and it just, it touched me, man. It really, you know what I'm saying, it's a blessing, actually, bro. It's a privilege, though. It's a privilege, though, because, you know, I just try to stay, I don't try to stay, I'm solid all the way through, but it feels good when you appreciate it and somebody tell you that, bro. It means so much to me, bro, and I really appreciate that.
Man, it's real talk coming from somebody, you know what I'm saying, who grew up, you know what I'm saying, in not so great environments to, you know what I'm saying, just to kind of, you know, work your ass up to a certain level, right? So a lot of that, man, music is a powerful, you know, motivation tactic, right? And you put something on IG recently, and I want you to talk about it before we get into anything music related. You put out there, you said you put a quote, the reason I'm old and wise is because God protected me when I was young and stupid. That hit me for a lot of reasons, right? So can you talk to people and just reflect, not just the life you lived when you was young? Because, I mean, I feel like we at a certain age, and we almost same age or whatever, I feel like we surviving for a reason, man. We was put here to finish a job, right?
Right. So my thing for that post was, we grew up in the streets, bro. So, growing up, our role models was pimps, drug dealers, killers. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have that. I was used to waking up and selling dope in the morning before I went to school and all that. You know what I'm saying? And God, he brought me through all that. So once I got older, you know what I'm saying, I had to be wise when I got older, not to, reflect back to the old stuff that I did growing up. But it was still, I don't regret nothing that I did because it made me the man that I am today. But, we was young and dumb, bro. We was young and dumb, bro. We was out there in the streets. We was out there. So nowadays, now it's my job to, even though I talk about everything. I talk about shit that I've been through. I talk about it all. So my job is to teach these youngsters, man, like, hold on. That ain't always the way. But, you know what I'm saying? You got to get it how you live. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, if I didn't have this music shit right now, if I didn't have this, guaranteed I would get back to where I would get back to it, though. That's the crazy part, bro. I would get back to it if I had to. I don't want to, but I knew how to survive growing up, bro. I knew everything. I knew the streets. That's all I knew was the streets. But I didn't know. I ain't never had a job in my life. I don't know what it's like to go work at Taco Bell or McDonald's or
right.
I have no idea what that. All I knew was the streets. I knew what the streets taught. But as being a OG in the game, I gotta teach the youngsters better. You know what I'm saying? Because these streets will take you under, bro, fast, bro. Now I've been there. I've been to prison. I've been shot 12 times. I've been through it all. So, but that's all I knew, bro. And I don't regret it though. That's the thing. I don't regret it, bro.
Right.
Becoming a man, I I understand now that as becoming a man, I'm 46 years old, finna be 47 October 6th. As becoming a man, I understand.
AP9, my guest on Nexxlegacy Radio, and I'm gonna have you go back, man, to the 90s, and we're gonna talk about music for a minute, because a lot of what you're saying kind of relates to where I'm about to go with this. When you look back at your career, because it's still ongoing, because you're not done yet. Like I said, we just talked about it. You are at a stage in your life, and I feel like we all are. We on this earth to finish the job, right? Our mission is not done. So when you look back at the music that you created back then, not just being part of Mob Figures, I'm talking about a lot of your solo shit. I'm talking about a lot of stuff, right? So when you look back at it, do you realize that, man, I did do something that was like next level shit back then, or you just kind of take it as you go as an artist?
I mean, I understand that I did. Like, okay, first of all, the Mob Figures, independent, we have a platinum album. We have a platinum. You know how hard it is to have a platinum album? So that was next level.
Up.
And you know what I'm saying? That's something hard to do. My first album, my first solo album, I sold over 500,000 copies independent, and that's when CD, tape, and all that was out. So to me, that's big for me. That's really big for me. You know what I'm saying? Because you know it's not like that no more. You know what I'm saying? They got social media and you know what I'm saying, all the little platforms and all that. Back then in 96, 97, 98, it wasn't like that. Now it's like that now, where you could just you know you can make one song and blow up, and the song might be weak. Right. But they know how to promote it. Right. Hey, they knew how to promote it though, bro, and they getting their money though. So I just think that I think I'm still relevant. I'm not irrelevant. I'm still relevant. My fans still love me. I still go hard. I work hard, bro, every single day, bro. Like I got the album done already. But guess what I'm doing? Back in the studio, going hard. Like it's like sometimes I can't quit because I know this is what I have. This is what I have to do. I mean, like when I die, like let's say if I die tonight, okay, I got enough material. Shit, for 4 albums right now. Shit, I got enough material to where my kids gonna be able to eat off of that. They're gonna have to eat and keep my legacy alive. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I stay working, bro, and just try to stay in the studio and just stay relevant and keep pushing, stay in their face, bro. Because you know what I'm saying. Once you stay in their face, they gotta respect it because you stand in their face. And first of all, I'm not putting out no bullshit music. Can I say that? Can I say bullshit on there?
Absolutely.
Okay, I ain't putting on no bullshit music. I'm putting out shit that like when you hear me, be like, nigga, hold on, man, that song hit me right there, man. That R.I.P., man, that touched me right there. That means a lot to me, bro. It ain't the turning up in the club. That's easy shit. You know what I'm saying? That's easy.
Right.
Bro. When you can touch somebody, bro, and they feel it, bro, and they feel that pain and been through what you've been through, that means the most to me, brother.
AP9 is my guest on Nexxlegacy Radio, and you said it because the listeners out there that's listening, you got enough. I mean, let's just keep it solid, bro. You had enough. You got enough already. Like if you was to drop nothing right now, your catalog would speak for itself. But you still got that hunger, that passion to want to continue to do more, put out more, make sure that you give people different perspectives on life, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? We talked about, you know, something as far as, you know, R.I.P., some of the deep level songs as far, you know, not just the party and bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You have a diverse catalog that speaks for itself. And at the end of the day, there isn't really too many people that could say that, right?
Right. So that means
that's super important.
Okay, I'm gonna give you an example right now. So I'm gonna give you an example. So that song I did, that Daddy Is a Gangster. Bro, you know how many times I've been somewhere and somebody then came up to me like, my daughter love that song. That Daddy Is a Gangster. Like when I say Daddy Is a Gangster with that song, that means I had to do what I had to do to provide for my kids. Yeah, not Daddy Is a Gangster. I'm in the streets and no, it's different ways to be a gangster. You know, you can be a gangster. You can be at Walmart working and be a gangster. Whatever you have to do to take care of your kids and your family, That's what it's all about, bro. It ain't so when they say gangster, it ain't mean that I'm out there in the street shooting niggas up, you know. Nah. But I will though. Don't get that. Yeah, knock a nigga down first of all. But as we matured and grew up as an adult, you know what I'm saying? It's different. So, you know, you could be a gangster working at the radio station. You could be a gangster. Whatever you got to do to provide for your family, it's what it is, bro. And like I said, if it ever came down to it, I've been in the street so long, I know how to get back to it, bro. If I had to. But I don't have to because God blessed me to surround me with good people, man, who got my back. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have to do that. But if I had to, I would.
And I feel like that's important for people to know. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You can live the best of both worlds if you want to, but obviously, you know what I'm saying, 40 said it best. Everybody got choices, right? We all got an opportunity to make a choice and figure out what it is that we got to do. And when you look at the music business now, because I feel like AP9 is my guest on Nexxlegacy Radio, and AP, I feel like this. We as culture-driven as we are when it comes to hip-hop, we had the best of a lot of worlds in the 90s, 2000s, early 2000s. It was we still trying to figure it out, and then it got fucking confusing as we progressed in the 2000s. So when you look at the industry now, like how it was back then, you mentioned tapes and CDs and all this shit, right? So now here we go. All this shit is digital now. It's different. How do you feel about it?
I respect it because me being the OG, I have to follow the, you know what I'm saying? I got to follow the trend. I got to get up there with it to, you know what I'm saying? Knowing that it's not too many CDs no more. But you know what though? I still press CDs. I still press them because, you know, I'm one of them people. I want to open the CD. I want to read it. I want to hold that motherfucker. I want to check it out. You know what I'm saying? But I know most of the shit is digital now. Digital. Everything is digital or like social media platforms because like that's like when they had 8 tracks back in the day. 8 tracks went to tape. Tape went to CDs. So you just gotta stay relevant. You gotta stay relevant, bro, and follow it, man, and get it in. But still, I still will press CDs because I wanna sign them for the fans. You know what I'm saying? All my posters and shit. I wanna do all that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a collector. Me personally, I am a collector. I can't wait to go find an old school Too Short CD or something. You know what I'm saying? Or old school EPMD. You know what I'm saying? Rakim. I want to have that just for a collection as a collector. You know what I'm saying? But as a music point of view, you know what I'm saying? We gotta stay relevant. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Like we gotta follow. We gotta follow me and okay, let's keep going. And if I keep going like that and keep going hard and keep my name out there, shit, I can't lose. You know what I'm saying? I can't lose. And keep putting out good material, bro. I got to put when I say putting out good material, all I knew was the streets. Like, my music ain't for everybody. You know that, and I know that. But I just got to keep pushing, bro. If I keep pushing, bro, God gonna bless us, bro, for sure.
And you don't seem to be stopping. Like I said, I mean, you know, anybody that can touch down, and I know you was young back then when you and Bo and Ma Figures, you know, created something magical, right? And it wasn't just for the Bay. Like, there's so many AP9 heads out there in different parts of the states, countries, all that shit. And it's just because of what you just said. You gotta put this type of music that you got. It may not be for everybody, but I promise you, everybody is going to feel it based on your authenticity, the fact that the shit is real, it's coming from the gut, all that stuff that makes a real album real, right?
Right, exactly. So I always tell people when I meet people, I'll be like, okay, my album, Pursuit of Perfection or Relentless or Bitch Killer. I'll be like, I want you to do me one favor. Just play that motherfucker all the way through. Just play it through. Don't read a song and skip a song. No, because it tells a story. It's all my albums, bro. I tell a story. Like my new album, The Contract Killer. Like I'm going
right.
I'm doing me. I'm not gonna do 10 songs. Oh, I'm done. I got an album done. No, I'm gonna do 40 songs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick through them motherfuckers, and then we gonna put that. You know what I'm saying? You know, we don't do just like 10 songs. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep working hard because I might not like every song. You know what I'm saying? It's a song I might not like. Somebody might love.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I just keep working and keep working. Okay, we're going to drop this. We're going to promote this. We're going to, and I'm still working. We're going to drop another one. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to drop 2 before the end of the year. And it's almost the end of the year. So I'm trying to have my album, The Contract Killer, on my birthday is October 6th. I'm trying to drop that on that. Boom. And I'm going to put like maybe 10 songs.
Okay.
Boom. Get them upside the head because, you know, this is what I noticed, bro. I notice nowadays that people's, like they don't, like they attention span is short. It ain't like back in 98. You know, we did 16 bars, 8-bar chorus, 16 bars, 8-bar chorus, 16 bars. Nah, it ain't like that no more, bro. Like, it's just like, just hit them upside their head, a 2-minute song. Boom.
You're right though, because hey P, remember this shit, and it's not even rap. So it's like remember fucking what is it? Masquerade, George Benson, whatever, right? That was like fucking 7 minutes, right?
Right.
Smokey, Quiet Storm, that was 7 minutes, right? Like, I mean, now you can only do a 2-minute song to keep these people's attention. Lord, man, you know what you know how fucking crazy that shit is, bro. Like, that's crazy.
Hey, bro, you know what's so crazy? The other day I was listening to Too Short Freaky Tales. Nigga, that motherfucker 8 minutes long. I said, God damn, this shit. But now, back then we didn't think about that, bro. We didn't think about that. It was an 8-minute song, bro. We thought that.
Right.
I was like, what the fuck? 8 minutes? Like, what was going on? I just nigga short was going crazy, man. But now it's different. Like I said, you gotta stay with the times, and man, I'm just grinding, man. I'm just grinding, man, going hard, man. I just want to work hard and want people to appreciate what I do, man. That's all I want to do, man. That's it, man. I just want to touch people and make people happy, and you know what I'm saying. It feels good when somebody comes to me and tell me, man, I feel everything you were saying. I went through the same shit. You know, that means more to me than anything. That means more to me than any money, bro. Fuck money.
Right.
When somebody come to you and be like, damn, AP, man, that song you did, damn, AP, can I just take a picture with you, man? That feels so good to me, bro. Like it really touched me for real, bro.
AP, and you and I talked about this off air, but let me put it out there on air. So people out there, you know what I'm saying, this dude, you know what I'm saying, all the mob figures, you know, grew up in the Bay, so you know what time it is, right? So it's deeper than just that. Like, to have dialogue with somebody that you literally, like, you didn't grow up with, like, per se in person, but, and I told you this, AP, like, music has a way of connecting people on so many different levels, right? So, you know, in a lot of cases, in a lot of places that I lived throughout the Bay in my lifetime, listening to a certain song, My Fashion by the, you know, by my figures, or whatever song you want to pull out as far as archives, not only can be relatable, but you can get a certain vibe off that's inspirational, right? So when I tell you that, and I know a lot of people in your fan base will say, man, your music changed a lot of lives, or it made me be like, look, if that nigga created like that, if he created a hit like that, and a lot of people can relate to that, I need to do something that's relatable as well. I don't have to pick up a mic and do some shit like that. I can go do something else, you know what I mean? So it all ties together. You feel what I mean, right?
Of course, 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%, bro. It just feels good, man. It feels good to have somebody like you. Even listen, it's a privilege for you to even interview. It's a privilege to me for you to even interview me, bro. Like you know, because that means a lot to me. That means that you got a lot of love for me. You got a lot of love for my music, and and forget the music, just on some real nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that means a lot to me, man. That it really touched me. Like it make me feel okay. That lets me know I'm doing something right. Can I say that I'm doing something right?
Absolutely. I mean, but let's look at it this way. You've been doing, like, you know, like we said earlier, bro. Like, you've been out in the streets and stuff like that. God put you here. You still alive for this reason, to touch people like you have. You know what I mean? So it's deeper than just the music, like you said. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people can go and they can feel motivated because, you know what I'm saying, you a street nigga, you did this. You know what I'm saying? And we could do that, but also there's another level to it, like you said. You know what I'm saying? You inspirational because you survived all that, and you still pushing forward, and you still trying to leave something for your kids, and you trying to build that legacy, and you still got hunger to do more. You feel me? So it's layered so thick, bruh, that nobody can't help but respect that shit.
Right, man. That means a lot to me, bro. Because I just want to work, bro. I just want to work, man. And, you know what I'm saying? You know, tomorrow and I promise to us, man. I just want to get it. I just want to get the world as much as they can from me. That way, when I do go, shit, man, they got shit to fall back on and be like, God damn, like, but you know I want them to, hey, give me my flowers while I'm alive. Give me
Absolutely.
my flowers. Hey, play my music while I'm alive. Don't let me die for you to play my music. Play my music while I'm alive. Don't let me die and be like, oh shit, he was dope. I never heard this.
Right,
I never heard this.
Right.
Let me know that. Let me know that you appreciate my music while I am alive. Don't you know? When most artists die, and they start, you know, they blow up when they die. They blow up when they die. You know what I'm saying? Because, but let me know that you appreciate me now and make me feel good. You know what I'm saying? That you know what I'm saying? That means so much to me, bro. Because hey, me and you, we seen so many legends die. Mac Dre, R.I.P. to the Jacker. You know what I'm saying? And Jack.
Yep.
Like, don't let us die before you start playing our music. Hey, support us while we alive. Give us our flowers now, man.
Exactly. And AP, that's why we gonna run a 2-hour block of your music. You know what I'm saying? At 10 a.m. on the Grassroots and 10 p.m. West Coast time on the Grassroots, running your 2-hour blocks of music in honor of that. We giving you your flowers now. Like, one thing that, you know, and you've been in the game long enough, bro. Like, you know, it's you know, it's great to do that, but do it while I'm living, though. Like you said, do it while I can still be able to, like, you know what I'm saying, embrace and appreciate and, you know what I'm saying, just get that now so you don't have to, I mean, you know, you dead, you ain't gonna know. I mean, obviously you'll know, but you ain't gonna know like that while you still here on this earth, bro. So it's important to push that line. And when you think about a lot of your heroes and your music greats and shit like that, like, I mean, I know we got a lot of Bay legends and, you know what I'm saying, people like that. Like, name some people in this game that is still motivating you to this day.
Okay, you know who motivated me the most?
Who's that?
And he's dead and gone. Tupac for sure.
All right.
Okay. Jackson. Dead. See, I'm going off of the. Okay, let me go off the rest in pieces for Tupac,
Absolutely.
Mac Dre, the Jacker, Rapper Ron. You know what I'm saying? I'm going back, bro. I'm going back to the, you know, what I'm saying, old school Seagram. I'm going off the who paved the way for me. Now, the people who's alive, Too Short, Sibo, the Mob Figures, all my boys, E40. See, I'm going off of now I'm going back to them because look at 40. Boy, hey, that nigga 40 don't quit, bro. I don't know what that nigga got.
Nah.
Hey, bro,
Big bro still doing everything.
Bro, I don't know what that nigga got in his system, but he's like 40. Like, he got his tequila, his alcohol, his wine. You know, it's more than music, bro. It's bigger than music. See, people like that motivate me to do more than music. You know what I'm saying? So, like, music is cool, but those are people that, you know, when I watch that you do, it's more than music, bro. Like I'm saying, like, it's more than music. It's good. You know what I'm saying? Look at Burner. I fuck with Burner. Burner, that's my little bro. He got the cookies, the dispensary. I love that nigga, man. I love Burner. But you see, it's bigger than music. See, once we learn that it's bigger than music, that's why I got my tequila company. You know, I got my tequila. So I'm like, okay, hold on. Okay, it's bigger than music. It's a whole lot of ways to get some money. More than music. See, rappers just want to be rappers. Shit, I want to be a boss, an entrepreneur. I want to be, you know what I'm saying? It's more than music, bro. Like clothing line.
A businessman. Off top. A businessman. Follow my man AP9 on Instagram at MomFigures, FIGAZ _AP9. And you got to tell me a little bit about the tequila, man. I see the link on the IG. So tell me a little bit about that, bro.
Yeah, man, I got my own tequila company, man, Tequila Comisario. So I got the Blanco, the Reposado, and Añejo. So, like I said, man, I was just trying to venture into something different and try to make some money, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think about this: alcohol gonna always sell, weed gonna always sell. So motherfuckers, but it's just it's to the point where I'm gonna get up there. Hey, listen, I'm motivated. I ain't stopping. I'm gonna keep it pushing. And then once I keep pushing it, you know what I'm saying, pushing that line, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, so my kids could be set, my kids could be okay, my kids could be okay. So it just, I got my tequila going on, man, you know what I mean? Shout out, you know, my brand, Tequila Comisario. And then, shit, man, y'all go buy that shit. Take a shot for me. I just want to work, bro. I'm just here to work, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Man, you sound like a rookie in this game, even though you won a few championships in your career, bro. And I love to hear you talk like that, because to me it's always, man, it's everlasting, bro. Like, you can always do something for these generations that you talk to or talk about. And to me, what's important, AP9, is this: like, you mentioned that you want to leave something for your kids and the kids' kids. You talking about second, third generation people or whatnot. When you see or hear a lot of, like, and I'm gonna take it deep though. When you see a lot of people like in black businesses, they just, you know what I'm saying, they get to a certain point where they got millions. All right, I'm gonna go sell it. Personally, that's not what I believe in. I feel like you got to keep that. Let these next generation people tap in and do what needs to be done, and let that shit last forever, bro, because it can happen. It's happened before. It can happen again. Just don't sell your business.
But because you know what it is, bro? People see that dollar sign, bro. See, I don't see the dollar sign, bro. I see my kids, man. I need it, and they kids, my grandbabies. You know what I'm saying? That's what I see. I see a lot of people say, "Oh, they're trying to offer me $100 million. Oh, let's cash out right now." No, nigga, no. Let your kids. You know what I'm saying? You gotta set your future up for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it has to be. Like, I might not have nothing right now, bro. I might not have a penny, but I'm business minded, and I want my kids to see that you could be great. You could be great. You know what I'm saying? And keep it pushing. Keep the line pushing. When I'm dead 40 years from now or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I want them to be like, damn, my daddy left me with something. My daddy left me with, like, damn, my daddy made sure I was good. My daddy,
right?
Even my music. Okay, yo, go ahead. I got that's why I work so hard, bro. Bro, I work so hard in this studio, bro. I work so hard in this goddamn studio to where I'm gonna do 50 songs, 60, 70, 80 songs. I'm not going to studio. I'm gonna do one song and then just, hey, I did one song. No. Fuck, I'm going to keep pushing. See, a lot of people don't understand that. They don't understand the work that you put in, you know what I'm saying, that in the studio. Because I go to the studio, I did 15 songs. Okay, let's put on an album. No, I don't even, I probably don't even like 6 of them motherfuckers, bro. I probably don't like 6 of them. But I still want to work.
Yeah.
Just,
those are hella fillers, though. Those are like half them songs is fillers, man. You don't know what you got until you go through more. Don't just let your bar be 15. Go 30 and then figure it out. You know what I mean?
Something. Yeah, I did. I'll say if I just did 50 songs, okay, let me pick the best 11 or 10 out of them. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
Pick 10. And then, then let me get that ready. I'm not going to do 11 songs. Oh, I did an album. I got 11
that
songs.
Part.
Oh, congratulations. Pat me on my back. Nigga, fuck that. Nigga, we got to keep working around this motherfucker, man.
Exactly. AP9 is my guest on Nexxlegacy Radio. Make sure you follow this man on IG at myfigures_AP9. And since we talked about business, let me throw this out here, because, I mean, you know what I'm saying, I put this radio station up, part of a blog thing, like when we first met. I mean, you know, truth be told, like, you know, me and Yuck did an interview maybe like 4 or 5 years ago or some shit like that, and it was all podcast, right? But look, AP, the more I was tapping in, the more I started thinking, I was like, man, I need to go buy a station and control the content of the station and all this shit, right? Because you don't hear too many people like us who can actually tap into an arena like that where we control what we play, who we interview, what we run without trying to go get it from somebody else or getting approved by somebody else. We run it. The importance of media is hella important, especially if you're trying to push your agenda out nowadays. So my question to you is, how come that shit haven't been done or hasn't been done up until now?
And my answer to that is, shit, maybe we was blind to it, man. We was so blind to it that, you know what I'm saying, we was too busy helping other people out. We wasn't thinking about ourselves, right? We wasn't thinking about us. We wasn't thinking about us because, you know what I'm saying, like we were just artists. We didn't look at the business part of it. Should I say that? We didn't look at that.
Right.
We thought about, oh, I'm a rapper. Let me go get on this interview. Not, oh shit, hold on. Let me open it like you did. Hey, let me open my own shit. Hold on, let me open my own shit. Hold on, man. These other motherfuckers, why can't we do it?
Right.
So, but I want to tell you this. I appreciate everything you did and what you're doing, brother. And it means a lot to me, and I appreciate you having me on your show, bro. Man, that's like it's a pleasure, bro. It's a pleasure for you doing this for me, brother. Because because it is, we gonna scratch each other back. You helping me out by doing this. I'm not that motherfucker who, you know what I'm saying, who want to be like oh shit, okay, they want to do an interview. Nah, nigga, you my nig, and you helping me out. And it means so much to me. It's a pleasure, brother. And guess what? I'll do it again. How's that?
Hey, shit, man, you better, bro. Cause look, listen, like you said, scratch your back and we help each other. Look, the millions of people that will be listening to this interview from different parts of the globe, and the people that's really tapped into like real music with a real interview, with a real guest, with a real no scripts, no none of that. Like, the real shit needs to come back to the forefront, bro. Like, we can't have this, you know what I'm saying, buffoonery, this clown shit out here, this dumbass, content that's being pushed. So this agenda needs to be full force. That's why, you know what I'm saying, you always been part of the Nexxlegacy family, bro, because you had the same agenda that we all have. And like you said, now it's just a matter of like, all right, I know who my allies are. Let's go make this bread. Let's go do what we got to do. So now you got a spot, you know what I'm saying, where you got hella people. Let me go push my tequila line. Let me go get this commercial. Let me do this. At the end of the day, I'm saying this AP to say that. Look, we can't do all this shit by ourselves. We need each other, and that's real. You know what I mean? Like, we need one person that has a certain skill set to tap into another person that has one, man, woman, or child. Who cares? As long as you build and making bread. That's the mission, right?
Man, you're 1,000% right, man. I appreciate it, man. It means so much to me, man. I'm humbled by that. I'm really, I'm humble, bro. I'm humbled and be like, this is my dude, man. Whatever you want, bro. I'm humble, bro. Whatever you want to do, brother. I'm here always, all right?
Hey, and all my listeners out there that's listening, AP9 is my guest on Nexxlegacy Radio. This dude is super accessible. So listen, let me tell you a quick story before I ask you a couple more questions, AP. Look. Let me tell the people out there, AP, I just called this nigga randomly, bro. Like, didn't even know this number and this, that, and the other. And that dude was so inviting to be like, yo, even though we go way back, right, a few years and shit. This dude, super, he wasn't like, nigga, who's this? What you want? What you got going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? AP9 is the most open dude that you'll probably deal with when it comes to Bay icons or, you know what I'm saying, just music legendary dudes, right? So let me put that out there because, obviously as you interview and we talk about music and shit like that, the man behind the music, as respectful as they come, bro. I appreciate that.
Man, I mean, that means so much to me, bro. Just to hear that, bro. But you make me want to go to the studio right now, nigga. I swear to God.
Hey, one more question. Hey, this is a random question though. So, you know what I'm saying? You mentioned some of our Bay heroes growing up and shit like that or whatever. So let me ask you a question. Just a random album that in your heart is like super underrated that didn't get no love or should have got the love it was, you know what I'm saying, just one of them underrated. I don't care where it's from, if it's a Bay album or, something globally. Pick one album that you could think of just like, you know what, that shit was so fire, didn't get a lot of credit.
Selsky, Mr. Predictor.
Ooh. Okay.
Hey, how about that?
Okay. All right. So listen, you gonna go there. Let me go hit you with this. Maybe it was the first and only, and you gave a rest in peace to Rappin' Ron, that first Bad Influence Click album. Period. Point blank.
Right.
Underrated.
Rappin' Ron, bro. Man, you know he died in a car accident, man.
Yep.
Oh, Rappin' Ron, man. That was my dude, man. Hey,
Bad Influence Click album, one of the most underrated albums you'll ever hear. If you listen to that shit top to bottom, fire.
And we got Cool Nut, R.I.P. to Cool Nut.
Exactly. And Banks produced the hell out of that shit. I know he had his heavy hand on it, but goddamn, that album. You go back and you threw a s11ep album out there. Goddamn. All right, I see it. All right.
Hey, bro, I'm going to tell you right now, you ain't shit, bro, because you finna make me go back and Google all this shit, bro. I mean, I'm finna be in the car going
Hey P, I promise you, bro, you go feel nostalgic after you done listening to them albums, my nigga. Like you gonna be like, "Whoa, oh yeah, I remember this, bruh, top to bottom." I'm glad you picked one because I had to come at you with that one, especially since you mentioned Ron.
I got a question. You know what? Hey, what's the nigga name from it's at the tip of my tongue. I can't get it out. He was from Hunters Point, nigga. Damn. He died too, bro. He got murdered, bro. What's the nigga? I forget the nigga name, bro. He's from Hunters Point, bro. But I can't get it out. I'm gonna figure it out, bro. He was dope, bro. He was dope. I can't think of the nigga, man.
Yeah,
bro.
man. They had, you know what? They had a few.
Hey, bro, Hitman. I got it, Hitman.
Oh yeah. Hey man. Hey, come on, bro. Come on.
What? Hitman, bro. I love that.
On.
His style was different, bro. It was like, bro, he had like an unorthodox style, bro. It was like it was different, bro. But he was Hitman, man. I forgot about Little Hitman. I knew it was gonna come to me, bro.
Hey. Mostly it does, especially when you talk about some good shit. And then, like I said, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, them RBO Posse classic days, nigga, if you gonna talk about Hunters Point, bro, like, classic shit, bro. Classic shit.
Listen to this, bro. This nigga wasn't from the Bay Area. He wasn't from where we from and then that. But this nigga, and I slept on him, bro, until niggas start. And see, when I tell you, when I said give you flowers while you alive, see, I didn't know, because you know so many rappers, bro. Hey, I forgot what this nigga from. This nigga Mo 3, bro.
Okay. You know what?
Heard Mo 3? You ever listen to him?
Nah, bro. And you know what? I need to. So I literally I need to go search that though. I need to search that.
He got murdered. I don't know if it was at Atlanta. I don't know where it was at. Bro, that nigga was hard, bro. And I pulled him up. I said, I fuck with this nigga, bro. See, like say, like give us our flowers while we alive. Now, I can't even give him no flowers, bro. I just gotta appreciate his music, bro, because the word that I got in the streets that he was with all the shit. Mo 3, nigga, I fuck with that nigga, man. I listen to that nigga music. I be like, okay, I wish I could have met this nigga. I wish I could have did a song with him. Mo 3, nigga, that nigga was cold, bro.
Mo 3, I'm definitely gonna check this dude out and grab his music. And like you said, he may not be around to give him his flowers, but we gonna ride in his name though. So we gonna most definitely do that. AP9 is my guest. AP9 is my guest on Nexxlegacy Radio, and you know what I'm saying. You mentioned you're gonna try to drop a couple of albums out before the year's out. When it comes to certain things, and listen, I'm gonna tease y'all people out there. Like I got some exclusives. I'm just letting y'all know I got some fire. This dude is relentless with his music right now. Like I feel like this, being a fan of your music, you know what I'm saying, from the early days to now, like, you know what I'm saying, you just sound like a wiser, mature, you know what I'm saying, more polished AP9 than you was back then. Can you co-sign that, or you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you see the growth, right? Because I do.
Yeah, but like, bro, so I'm glad you said that, because you have to grow. As an artist, you have to grow. You know, you can't, you know what I'm saying? And I think my style I really found my style now. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I was first rapping, I was wild and yelling in the mic and going crazy. But I'm still doing my mob shit, my thug shit, my street shit. But I think I really found my style, though, man. You know what I'm saying? And I try to talk about a lot of shit, everything. So, like I say, every album I do is going to be, it's like a book. It's going to be a book. So, yeah, I've grown a lot. I've grown. And you're supposed to grow. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to grow as an artist. You're supposed to grow. So I think I've grown a lot. But I'm still on my shit for the motherfuckers out there in the streets who live in that shit that I lived, who's still out there, who's still in the hood, who's still pushing coke and dope and shooting motherfuckers. But I still gotta, you know, I gotta be me. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I know. The only thing I know is to be me. I can't, like I said, I can't talk about white picket fences because I don't have a white picket fence. I don't have a wife. I don't have, you know what I'm saying? I don't have a, hey, baby, let's go to Disneyland. I don't have that. I don't know that. I don't have my kids, and I don't have little kids. My kids is all grown. So I rap about. I've never been fake, so I gotta rap about what I know, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. And like I said, it ain't made for everybody, but a lot of people gonna appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, hey, maybe somebody who ain't been through that, they might feel it though. They might like that gangster rap. They might like that shit, bro. So we gotta. I'm just gonna keep pushing and try to make the people happy, man, and just, you know, just keep doing me, brother. That's all. Keep this my.
And you covering all corners. You covering all corners for this reason, and it's important for people to know. Like you said, you still doing it for the streets. Because sometimes the streets ain't got a choice but stay there. You know what I mean? Like, you and I know what time it is. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, but sometimes you don't. As many times as you get opportunities, sometimes opportunities may not come for you, even if you put yourself out there, you try, and they turn you away, and sometimes that's all you got. So a lot of people don't understand or know that, you know what I'm saying? People are still trying to get out, but sometimes it's hard, so sometimes they got to stay. And sometimes you got to respect that, too, at the end of the day.
Hey, a lot of people don't understand. Check this out. If I didn't have nothing else, I know how to get to them streets, bro. I know.
There you go.
I know how to get there, bro. I know how to go back to how I was raised. I know how to get back to them streets no matter what. Like, I know what to do. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it might be a penitentiary chance, but you know that's the chance you have to take sometimes, man. Sometimes I have to take if I don't have nothing. Shit, I'm gonna go lay a nigga down if I got to, but I don't want to do it. But if I had to, I mean, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that to be negative towards everybody who listening. I'm just saying though, like, sometimes you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get it how you live, and that's all I knew, brother. So if I didn't have that, okay, you best believe I know how to get back to it. I don't want to do it because you know I don't want to do that shit. Because God gave me a talent. God gave me a talent to where I don't have to be there. But if quote unquote if I had to, boy, I'm back at it. You already know what it is. But shit, but I don't want to be. I don't want to be that person no more, brother.
Hey, and I could tell by your continuous work ethic to tap into certain things and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? AP9 is my guest on Nexxlegacy Radio, and you and I, we partners, man. We on this mission, bro. We got stuff to do. And like I said, literally, I go back and I preach and teach this shit to all these people, man. We cannot do this by ourselves. We need allies, and you are one. You know what I mean? Family and allies at the end of the day. So not only is it a fucking honor and a privilege to work beside you, and you know what I mean? Like one of my music heroes, like, you know, you got to go hard and get that next gear up for that shit because, you know what I'm saying, it ain't nothing that's going to come out of this but nothing but success, bro. You know what I mean? And the proof is right there because we doing this shit not for us, doing it for our kids and our grandkids and our great-grandkids. You feel me? So that's the mission, and that's how it should be.
Man, I appreciate you having me, brother. Like it's a privilege just to have you interview me, bro, and for the millions of people that's listening, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, you my dude, man. If you need anything from me, I'm a phone call away, bro.
Hey, same here. We still got work and business to do. We still got to, you know what I'm saying, music promote. We still got to push that line, get your commercial for the tequila out. We got to make sure we do all this shit we got to do. But in closing,
thank you for listening to the #1 radio station for the people.